And heidi ho, internet neighbors! Welcome back to the Cataclysm. Get settled in here. I am Vormithrax. This is Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, and we are continuing the adventures of Edmund Smiley, the novice necromancer, afflicted with genetic downward spiral, which continues to afflict me. End of last episode, Monday, we conquered the genetic downward spiral. Theoretically. So we actually purified our way all the way back to our base stats, and that was the victory. And then I went to sleep, and I immediately gained back the most worthwhile stat, or trait. The tentacle arms are back. Yeah. So when we started this adventure, the very first mutation the GDS gave me was tentacle arms. And as soon as I purified, then the next time I slept, the very first mutation the GDS gave me was tentacle arms. Or at least it was included. I can't remember if it was tentacle arms first, but we got light sensitive, tentacle arms, and then forgetful. So apparently with my starting traits, I think it's on the cephalopod. It's leaning to the cephalopod group. So it keeps giving me tentacle arms. Lovely. So I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get rid of these tentacle arms to be able to take advantage of magic. With 30 hand encumbrance because of those tentacle arms, it's just... I don't know. I don't know. It's, yeah. I may not be able to do magic this run, so... Other than that, though, we've got it pretty well under control. We've got a pretty good stockpile of purifier now, and we've got materials for more, and I'll keep collecting the raw materials I need so we can keep ahead of it. We'll just kind of keep an eye on things, let some mutations build up, and then I'll purify over a night or two, and we'll go back to our default stat. I don't want to just keep quaffing them, so if we can avoid a addiction, that would be good. Otherwise, skill-wise, we're getting close to the top. 13 cooking. I don't know if it can go higher than that. I'm not sure. There's maybe like alpha or some of the other serums will push that higher. Maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I don't really pay attention to cooking once I'm beyond 8 or 9. It levels up really, really quick when you're doing this kind of a challenge where you're mass-producing serums. But we're almost to the top on electronics, fab, tailoring, computers we maxed out. We got a little ways to go still. We don't have the final first aid book. Yeah, but we just got a little bit more reading to do, and we'll be done with our books for pretty much everything we can do there. Melee skills, they're melee skills. They raise so stupid slow because of the focus problems. Yeah, so that's the character. Nothing too bad here that we're going to deal with other than the stupid tentacle arms, but I'm going to wait a day or two before we take another purifier and get rid of that stuff. So gear-wise, we're doing pretty good, I guess. It's a good thing I kept my extra large survivor gloves for my tentacle arms that came back immediately. So I think I'm just going to have to suffer keeping the extra large stuff. I thought about crafting standard versions, but if they're just going to keep coming up again and again, I think I'm going to go ahead and just leave them on the extra large. I'll take the encumbrance hit. I'm already this run kind of just accepting that I'm not going to be able to move very fast and that we're going to have lots of encumbrance. So we're going to go more with kill them before they get to me and have some protection. It's been a weird run. We've gotten some things done, other things we haven't gotten done. So I've got a list of things we're going to get done tonight, and we'll kind of roll from there. We haven't been able to do much in the city. That's why I'm missing a lot of stuff. Usually I've got... Oh, crap. My map is not... My font is not correct. Damn it. I had a bit of a hiccup with updating this the client today, and I didn't get every single setting fixed, it looks like. What? Why did that not get set back correctly? Give me 1 second here. I don't likes it. I thought I had... Oh, I think I know what's going on. I've got to change those settings in the setup screen. It's the sizes that are off. Let's see. Give me just a minute here. Alright, you. Alright, what am I looking for? Overmap. That's all correct. I bet it's my fonts that have disappeared. Yep. Alright. I should be able to fix this. Knew I was missing something. Alright, so I got those in. 1 second here. Not sure if I have to reload entirely or not, but we're going to do it just in case. Hey there, Breezer. Run's going pretty good. I think we've semi-officially completed the challenge, actually. At least the endpoint, that only endpoint I determined, which was defeating the GDS. Alright, how's my map look now? There we go. Alright, now it's back the way I want it. Cool. I got so many things that change that I've changed from the default. Anytime I have to do a complete reinstall, I always end up forgetting settings here or there. We'll probably discover 1 or 2 more as we go through the evening. Alright. So, kiddies, don't run out of hard drive space when you're telling the launcher to update your game. It's not a good thing. Alright. What happens when you've got a couple 100 gig of saved Cataclysm playthroughs? What was I talking about? I was talking about things we were going to do. Let's see, I was showing this. Oh yeah, I was showing the map. Or looking at the map. So, yeah, so I haven't been able to get into the cities. The mutations that we got on the character build were such that it was just pretty much a death sentence for this guy to try to go in the cities. He was so slow because of the tentacles and other issues and stamina issues and so on that I didn't dare send him into a city like I normally do. Usually you guys see me just kind of romping around through cities. With some kind of a night vision, either the moon bonus or low light goggles and so on. But this guy, I couldn't make the attempt. He would just get torn up. So we settled on basing here in the military bunker, and we pretty much just spent the last couple of episodes clearing out the research facility. It's not completely clear. The lab below is completely clear, and the upper floors are about 75%, I would say. We've got most of the south wing done, and we've got, I think, 1 or 2 floors of the north wing done. So there's not a ton left to do, and we've killed the majority of all these zombies in the area. Still one that I know of, Flaming Eye, running around. But other than that, not too tough. We've had some issues with some enemies popping up and down through floors, which has been really, really irritating. So hopefully that nonsense settles down. So, yeah, I don't have an official endpoint for this one plotted out. So we're not quite done with my normal progression. We haven't done the metalworking stuff. We haven't... There's a lot of stuff we haven't done. And I'm not sure what the evolution is going to look like. We've been focused on the research facility. I'm kind of curious if I do try to head into town, just what kind of zombies we're going to see. Especially new areas that I haven't had my reality bubble touch yet. So... yeah. Cast a single summon spell? Yeah, that would probably be a good final point, because that would kill me. Not enough energy. Instant death if I try to cast it. Oh, so fun. Now, I might be able to fix that if I actually spent a whole bunch of time leveling up the spell and my spellcraft skill. Maybe I could get it down to a survivable level with the arms, and or I could purify the arms away and then try to cast a zombie. So, yeah, we'll see. I've also got the... oh, that's right, I'm carrying my gallon jug of purifier. I should probably just unload that other purifier. Let's see... There's the jug. Where are you at? Purifier into... Excuse me? Why can I not pick the gallon jug of purifier? That's kind of weird. Flask of purifier. Unload. $12 out of $375. When I say unload that, it won't. Oh, it's purifier, not serum. Never mind. My bad. Don't mind me. Alright, dump those. So, when we finished off last episode, I had discovered there's a few things I need to get made that I want to use that we don't quite have all the materials for. We're going to have to head back into the lab one more time, but I do have a couple of things I can do before that. So we're going to do the makeshift arc welder. I don't have one yet, right? No. Alright, so we're going to do the makeshift arc welder. So we got that. And... read. Item location lost as target item during save load cycle, blah blah, something or other. Alright. Do that one. So we got the arc welder done. Now we're going to do the jackhammer. So I've got all the parts for that. Oh, I don't have another use for the rebar, so go ahead and do that. Alright, we have the gas jackhammer. And we can reload that as well. That's going to give us plenty of opportunity to dig our way in. Oh, we're actually... Oh, wait, no. I saw that and thought the jackhammer didn't fill up all the way. So, alright, so we got 400. That's plenty, more than enough. Then the other thing is the... Oh, yeah, the control laptop, but I don't have the signal receivers. And the signal receivers take parts I also don't have. Yeah, circuit boards. I need 3 more circuit boards in order to make the signal receivers, or just go get signal receivers. So we'll have to take some computers apart for that. The control laptop is next on the list once I get some computer parts. And then forge. Oh, I have the forge now. Sure, let's do the forge. Just get it all done. Well, the thing I don't have here locally is usually I have a collection of vehicles. It's usually a vehicle graveyard around wherever a base I set up. But since I haven't been roaming cities, I haven't been bringing back vehicles. Alright, electric forge. I got batteries for you too. Batteries for everybody. And we could do the whole process. So I gotta do the crucible first, right? Huh. Yeah, I could go through the whole metalworking process right now. Then the only thing I'd be missing would be computer parts in order to get the control laptop put together. But I do also still have a food problem. This is my entire supply of food right there. That is not much. We got to fix that too. There is food at the facility. I'm willing to go in and kill some more on the ground floor. A lot of it's probably rotten by now. Let's see. Or we could make a trip into town. Oh, that's right. We got that dairy farm down there. I could go get a cow or even go get some bees. Bees would be pretty easy too. Bees would probably be easier. We can just run down, grab a couple of bees for some meat. And then hit the research facility for the other couple of parts I need, and then come back. I think that's what we'll do. Alright, let's leave this stuff here. Forge. And the welder. I'll keep the jackhammer. Actually, now that I have the welder, where are you? Fix up my machete. So I don't have the parts for that. Fix up my crowbar. Alright, got everything fixed up. We'll leave welder. Sure, I still don't have what I need for a firearm repair kit. Oh, that's right. Now I can do the metalworking chisel, so I can do the firearm repair kit. It's the pipe cleaner. The other soldering iron. So, as soon as I do the metalworking stuff, maybe I will hang out and get that done. Love to get a couple of these guns fixed up. Yeah, go ahead. Hey there, Vanya. Welcome back. Alright, Crucible's done. Anvil's up next. I must have. Yeah, that's right. We did just wake up when we finished off the last episode. Wondering why I wasn't tired yet. Alright, Crucible, Anvil's done. Next up. I don't have the tongs either. Man. I think I'm going to need 2 chisels. Swage and die done. Rolling through my scrap metal at a pretty good pace. I think this is the fastest I've ever put all the parts together for metalworking in one go. We're going to get it all done in one session. One before we even sleep again. Firearm repair kit. Come here, you. Reload. Have a battery. Yeah, go ahead and have one of those. Activate. Firearm repair kits. Repair my assault rifle. Yeah. Gonna take a bunch of activations to do. let's go ahead and accurize it. Oh, really? Can't do it with my mechanics of 8? Oh, I only got mechanics of 6. Can't accurize my Rivtech assault rifle. Alright, what other guns did I want to get done? Got lots of 308 round weapons. There's the 223, but that's in perfect condition. It's also not one of the big guns. 308, 308, 308. We'll do the battle rifle. So. Alright, better remember. Same max range. Neither of these is a long gun. 4 rounds. Yeah. They're pretty similar. I'll stick with the assault rifle. Oops. Alright, another big task done, so we've got all the metalworking stuff done. What does that open up for? We've got quite a bit of things we can make now. So we've been doing a Screama for a little while. We've been having fun with a Screama. I never really got a chance to use the Flower of Battle polearm, because I couldn't make any useful polearms for the longest time, and we just picked up Silat. I forget, what are the cool weapons for a Screama? Just the rapier, Tonfa. Green number's better anytime you're comparing things. Probably the only confusing part about guns when you're comparing is the aim speed. So base aim speed right here. This is one of the only values where higher is better. You want this number to be high, which is why it was green compared to the battle rifle. Battle rifle I think was 52. So it showed the aim speed as a higher number and it was green. That's kind of backwards to almost every other thing. So generally you want, well, I mean, range you want high and damage you want high. But a lot of the other stuff you tend to want to have low numbers. But green is always better, so when you're comparing. Alright, so we're going to have to sleep again. We haven't gained any more mutations. Let's foodify with my little tiny bit of food I have left. Alright, so we got a lot of options now. The good old kukri. Probably asking too much, but it would be kind of nice if when you highlighted a weapon, if it had a section over here showing you the names of the martial arts that it was valid with. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, we've got access to quite a bit of stuff now that I've got all the metalworking and we picked up a few of the interesting books and I've raised my skills high enough. So, electrified saber. Currently, we're just using a machete and a Screama. Did I ever get to melee 4? What is our melee? We're still at melee 3. God, it's so slow to raise that. I have the Survivor Machete recipe? Really? Alright. We switch to Silat, melee 3, melee 4, ooh, melee 5. We get a few of the benefits. And the list is even longer. This is the one that's got a lot of the weird stuff in it. Man, there's stuff in here I've never even heard of before. Gungnir. I don't have the no, I don't have any of the spell types that give you the class weaponry. Yeah, I'm not referring to the actual item description. I know about this section. It's the crafting menu. When I'm trying to pick a weapon and I'm looking at a kukri, it would be nice if in here on the crafting window... Oh, never mind. I didn't even notice that. It does have it. Cool. I didn't think it was on there. Wonder how long that's been there. Was I looking at one that didn't have that option? So... How long does flu last? I hate answering questions like that for cold and flu. The wiki says, like, I think 7 days for flu and 2 weeks for cold. But it seems to vary wildly based on your hidden health stat and random factors. So it's really hard to say. Nothing cures it. You just got to wait it out and hope your immune system will fight it off. So keeping your health stat high and taking cough syrup will just relieve the cough symptoms, but it doesn't cure anything. So you just got to kind of wait it out. All right, let's Problem I have with Fire Axe is it splits the damage 20-20. I don't like splitting the damage. It's not a good thing. Broadsword's a little better. Weights it way higher on the cut. Battle Axe. No styles for S-Stock. I could do the Punch Dagger. What book do you have to get the some of the pole arms? Yeah, still don't have the Lucerne Hammer or any of that stuff. We're still missing some stuff, looks like. I don't know. I'm just not real excited about any of these. Peasant Flail. I'm just going to keep what I got for the moment. Alright, so we were going to go down and grab some meat and also get some electronics parts, get the control laptop put together, and then we'll be able to get rolling a bit. I don't think if there's anything else I'm missing. For the crafting metal gear. I don't think I am. Maybe I'll run the meat through the dehydrator. Alright, let's leave that behind. Actually, what to put in the car. What time is it? 1:30 a.m. That's not a good time. Now that I got their firearm repair kit, I don't need to carry the toolbox with me. Alright, let's keep working on... Let's finish electronics up. Ah, we got very light sensitive. Should we give it another go? Purifier serum. Ah, we still got light sensitive. We somehow didn't manage to get rid of all of it. Forgetful's gone, failed. Mutant Tentacle's gone, failed. And light sensitive downgraded once. So we got a grand total of 3 changes. We've seen upwards of 8 at one time out of 1 purifier serum, and we only got 3 that time. But that kind of sucked. Let's see if it gives us tentacle arms back again. I am curious. So, we gained strong scent, we're smelly. Still below our calorie value. We got head bumps. Last time we got 3? I think it was 3 mutations while we slept. Hey there, Coolest. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. So, yeah, we got 2 that time. We got strong scent and head bumps, neither one of which I overly care much about. So, yeah, this thing here is the water dispenser. It's endless clean water. I don't remember it being here previously, so if it was, I totally missed it. But, yeah, it's infinite clean water. The only downside I can see to it is it doesn't act as available water for crafting, so I can't stand in range and craft with that. I have to pull the water out into another container. So I've got this sitting over here for when I'm crafting and such. But yeah, we've probably pulled 600 liters out of it so far, and it's clean water. So it's the only one I've seen that I know about is here in the military bunker. The last men on their shelter doesn't have one. They have the pumps. But yeah. Pretty cool otherwise. Alright, let's nah, it's not eating anything. It's 1 p.m. Yeah, let's just get moving. Alright, so the assault rifle's in. Oh, I need to change a few things. The only thing I don't like on the assault rifles or the Rivtech is I can't suppress them. Not the only downside. I can, though. Let's make a strap for it. All right. And how many headlamps do I have left? 3 more pristine headlamps. Alright, I think everything's reset. Everything I can reinforce is reinforced. Got it all fixed up. Got my repair ability. A couple of these I probably don't need, but that's alright. Oops, brought my serum. That's alright. We do not have tentacle arms. Oh, glorious days. Let's go do the lab stuff first. That way I can get the bee meat, immediately go back up to the base, and if I want to preserve any of it I can. Alright, I'm back. So many corpses. So much lag. Fortunately, take that with me. Make me overweight. Oops. Actually, I do have the jackhammer. I could shortcut that now. Let's do that. Much easier. Alright, so we lost our map memory again. I'm going to go get the blobs, because I need more blob globs. Avoid the robot sentry. I've got pretty much all that bleach. I'm not going to need more bleach. And I need computers. I don't remember where the computers are, so I'm going to have to look around for some computer stuff. We'll do that on our way over to the blobs. Flying pull-up. God damn those things. So annoying. I crit him for 1 again. What the hell? This crit for 1 nonsense. That's a lot of flaming eyes have popped up in here. The heck, man. Well, there's circuit boards in here. Trying to auto pick stuff up with the polyp here. It's kind of irritating. Not hitting too often though. I should have left the jackhammer. Apparently I let the blobs out previously. Alright, vastly overweight. All the blobs have gotten out apparently, so get rid of that. Still haven't found a computer room. I think there's computers down there, but let's get the blobs out of here. Hey, random stuff again. All right. I need my books. Can't tell. Oh, don't have my soldering iron with me. I think that gives me enough anyway right there. Processors, power converters, circuit boards, amplifiers. I never came back here. Look at all this dead stuff. Oh, we got fungal spreading. Yeah, that's the end of this place. Yugs! Yugs! What is that? Four yugs so far? Robots for fun and profit. Bandage and first aid kit. I think it's not picking up blobs because I'm overweight. A lot of blobs over there too. Alright, let's back off here for a second. Hmm. Is it not grabbing? Nah, I think it's time to get out of here. Yeah, there's a few electronics things laying on the ground, but spending any time in this area is just too dangerous. There's too many things that can go wrong. Migo scouts could pop out of the portal. There's just all sorts of stuff that could just go horribly wrong. I think I've already got what I need to make the stuff. If not, that's alright. Alright, let's go get some meat, and hopefully we can say goodbye to this place forever. There's a troll. Oh, actually, no. Troll and bugbears are mutated meat now, which I think you can still smoke them. And oh, me go. Alright, let's see how many bees we can annoy. Well, that's pretty bad. Let's dump those. See if we do any better without that. Where are bees? Where are you at? The hell, they all ran away from me. I don't want to go deal with the Apis. Oh, where all the bees went. There were a whole bunch of them out here, and then they all just disappeared into the hive. Something's in here killing them. Yeah, that's weird. Where the hell did the bees go? Mutant? What the hell? Bees went to mutant meat too? Alright. Are ants the same way? Yeah, this is weird. There's only a couple of bees out and about. Well, if they're mutated, I guess I don't care. Head on over to the dairy farm, see if there's any cows left. See if I can get kicked to death by a cow. Got a running quad bike? How did I miss this place earlier? Did I not come over here? Cows are running from all the zombies. Are they angry cows? Fleeing. Not angry yet. Here come all the zombies. There goes the cow. Alright, goodbye you. Now the hard stuff's coming. Oh, crowbar hit the ground too. Hunters, nothing else too dangerous. Just a bunch of pissed off cows. If that cow would just fight back, he'd easily win. Looks like he's not going to fight back. Oh, cow lured him onto me. Bad cow. Smart cow. Good job, cow.